Willkommen zurück zu Let's Play The Fruit of Grisaia. Im letzten Part haben wir uns mit ein paar zwielichtigen Gestalten geprügelt. Und natürlich kam dann doch die Polizei. Gut, wir haben ja um Hilfe gerufen, so ganz bizarr, aber na gut. Den Polizisten kennen wir dann auch schon. Und jetzt bin ich echt gespannt, wie wir uns aus der Sache wieder rausreden. Oder wer uns zu Hilfe kommt. That's my line. Have to say though, the police force in this town really is pretty impressive. Did you hear my scream?
通報があったんだよ。まさかと思って来てみりゃ。やっぱりあんたか。
What's that supposed to mean? Almost sounds like you think of me as that guy who's going to cause trouble sooner or later. Talk about rude.
そのままだ。いつかやらかすとは思っていたが、こんなに早いとはな。さすがの俺も予想外だった。ああ、とにかく署まで来てもらおうか。
Come on now, I'm the victim here, you know.
手にしたものはなんだ。武器を捨てろ。無駄な抵抗はやめろ。
I'm still holding the knife I took from the man in my hand. Guess I won't be able to talk myself out of this one. Damn it, guess that's that. And of course, she has to come back at this exact moment. When I turn around, I find Makina standing behind me. Ice cream cones in both hands.
この子はあんたの妹か。
Nein, sie nennt mich nur Brüder. Ja. No, she's my classmate, I suppose.
クラスメートの女の子にお兄ちゃんって呼ばせてるのか。
Wird ja mal schlimmer. Well. For some reason, I've got the feeling this policeman's mental image of me is getting worse by the second.
とにかく署まで来てもらうぞ。
Yeah, fine. Don't worry. It's not like I'm getting arrested. I'll be back as soon as I explain the situation and go ahead and so you go ahead and head home. I drop a hand on Makina's head with a gentle thump and use my other hand to take the ice cream cone she bought for me. Thanks for the ice cream. That face!
その子も関係者だろう。勝手に返しちゃ困るな。
Wie? What? Wie war sie bitte mit drin? Die kommt jetzt nur so an und fertig. Okay. Polizisten. Muss man nicht verstehen. I said I'd come, didn't I? She doesn't have anything to do with it. Go ahead, Makina. Als ob wir sterben würden. I'm not going off to war. Don't make that face. I'll be back soon. Come on, don't. When I give her back a light push, Makina slowly walks away, pause several times and glides back to me. After watching her disappear around the corner, I turn to face the policeman.
随分と似合わんな。
Even I can be kind to children when the mood strikes
そうじゃな
me.
い。それだよ。
The policeman points at my hand where I'm holding my caramel ribbon cone. Mind your own business. I sink my teeth into the ice cream Makina brought me. And so, I find myself in this sweet box for the second time. Having been through this once already, I've gotten a little used to the place. While the uniformed cop was guiding me here, I looked around the station for familiar faces. I noticed the young detective who interviewed me the other day slurping up soba noodles at his desk, trying to send a small message of apology for the last time. I smiled and bowed my head lightly in greeting. The young detective scowled back bluntly and spun his chair away from me, still clutching his bow. Possibly he's got some idea of my background now, as the gesture seemed to be saying, I've got no intention of playing nice with Ichigaya. Either way, it was a firm and unambiguous, wenn jetzt die Steam-Dingsens, danke, Rejection. Weißt du, da ploppt da immer so Sachen auf. Ich glaube, das sollte ich auch mal ausschalten, wenn es gehen würde. Muss ich mal nachgucken. With an attitude like that, it's no wonder the police rarely get any civilian cooperation these days. I nearly told him as much, but managed to swallow the words down with a smile. Looking at things from his point of view, I'm definitely nothing but trouble. If he sits down across from me again, I think I might as well come out and give him a vocal apology at least. But betraying my expectations, the person who enters the room is the sly-looking elderly detective I spoke with before my release last time. Tut mir leid, wurde angegriffen. Well, 4 times. I don't know if it's a vocal tic or what, but this detective seems to enjoy repeating that word. But this sort of guy just loves to play the slow-witted old man like that. Then suddenly ask you how many times did I say well just now, to probe how mentally focused you are on the conversation. If you respond don't know, having thrown you off balance, he'll barrage you with sharp, to the point questions. This is the sort of old codger you can never let your guard down around. I was the victim of a unilateral assault. I didn't go looking to cause trouble. More importantly, have your IDs with the people who attacked me? ID, sicherlich nicht.
3人とも窃盗や傷害の前科がありましてね、すぐに身元は判明しましたよ。
Ja, und dann mich noch hier hinschleppen, weil ich schuld bin. Na gut. Who are they?
どうなさるおつもりです？
I'm not particularly looking for revenge, if that's what you're worried about.
ということは、素性によってはお仲間に？困りますな。確かにポンといなくなっても誰も気に留めないような連中ですがね。うちは職案じゃないんですからな。
Just a bunch of thugs.
そう考えてもらって間違いありませんな。あの中の一人は地元の暴力団とのつながりもありますが、まあ極めて善良な一般市民ですな。
Exemplary, huh?
あなた方に比べればという意味ですよ。
You didn't need to spell that out. And they confess anything about why they attacked me?
そりゃもう素直にゲロしましたよ。ですがまあ、なんと説明したものでしょうね。 いわゆる最近流行りのネット殺人ってやつなんですよね。
Net
いや
murder?
いやいや、私も詳しくないんでうまく説明できないんですがね。
Also hier fehlt ein Well.
ネットの掲示板に殺人依頼の書き込みをすると、いわゆる仕置き人という連中が代理で実行してくれるらしいのですわ。まあ殺人依頼の書き込みってのはほとんどが冷やかしで、実際のところは気に入らない相手の名前を書いて、死なない程度に袋叩きにしてくれというのがほとんどだそうなんですがね。
So they didn't have any idea of my background when they attacked me?
うちの若いのにそのインターネット掲示板とやらを調べさせたのですが、あなたの名前は上がっていないそうです。連中が名前も知らずにあなたを襲ったのは間違いないでしょう。
Who placed the request?
さあ、そこまでは。一応、ハンドルネームって言うんですかね。名前のとこにはマオと書かれていたそうですよ。何かお心当たりは？
Mao. No idea. You couldn't trace the IP?
なんだかよくわかりませんけどね。今うちの若い連中がその辺から調べてるみたいで、プロバイダーまでは終えたらしいんですが、どうにも漫画喫茶から発信されたみたいでね、今何人か向かわせとるところです。
What kind of an idiot runs in a public net cafe without restrictions on BBS posting in this day and age? Regardless, I don't think there's much hope of finding the criminal among their customers.
しかし最近は何でもネットですよ。私らジジイにはちんぷんかんぷんですわ。はは、私らはほれ、コンピューターってやつで動いてますんでね。
That gag physically hurt. If this was America, I'd sue.
何にせよ、恐ろしい世の中ですよ。あなたもせいぜい気をつけることですな。
Sorry for the trouble. Schön, das war mal wieder wie viel Zeit. Schön, dass ich hier irgendwie nur Zeit habe. Continuing this conversation isn't going to get me any more information. I lift myself up off the cheap folding chair.
風見さん、まだ帰ってもらっちゃ困るのですわ。
Warum denn das? Huh? You've already got my statement,
そのこ
right?
となんですがね。今回の件を傷害事件として刑事告訴されますか？
Not necessary. I haven't suffered anything except the loss of my time and
まあ
energy.
それがよろしいでしょうな。風見さん、あなたちょっとやりすぎですよ。逆に過剰防衛の線で粘られると厄介ですよ。下手すりゃ特別公務員暴行陵虐罪ってやつですわ。おたくさんの組織じゃ裁判費用は自腹なんじゃないですか？
If they try suing me, I'll have a little talk with my superiors. You did say nobody would miss them if they fell off the face of the earth, right?
怖い怖い。では今回の件は私の方でうまく処理しておきましょう。
Sorry, I'd appreciate that. Next time I stop by, I'll bring a present.
もう二度と来ないでくれるのが一番ありがたいですな。
Yeah. Kann nichts versprechen, tut mir leid. Turning my back on the very grating laughter of the sly old man, I leave the sweet box. Oh, sweatbox, yeah, whatever. Well then, how do I explain this to JB? It's all well and good that the police let me walk, but my problems aren't quite over. This incident must have reached Ichigaya by now, as my direct superior and case officer JB will be taking a lot of heat. In fact, she's probably grudgingly kowtowing to the brass right about now. I let out a short sigh, take my cell phone from my pocket, and turn on the power. In the next moment, with a startling timing, it begins to ring. Sie klingt schon so nett, das kann doch nur in die Hose gehen. Hi there, JB. Your voice is lovely as always. I've been charmed out of my senses. Want to get married? My bad. Let's get down to business. Hey, JB. Did you know there's actually a word for that now? It's called imprisonment. Yeah. Is that how the grown-ups run things in this country? I understand. My bad. No, I don't have an excuse, but there's something I want to say. JB, I love you, and... No, I shouldn't. If I say this, you'll definitely get mad. Okay, here I go. Quit your bitching, fish face. I'll stick that phone so far up your ass, you'll feel the ringtone in your colon. I quickly end the call and turn off the cell phone. Das ist gut. JB, you're a truly understanding superior. To lend an ear to your subordinates' abuse. It's thanks to you that I can vent my stress and enjoy my days in serenity. Bist ja immer noch nicht zu Hause. Huh? Machina? Were you waiting for me here? I see. I dropped my hand on Machina's head with a thud. It's becoming a habit. How to put it, this head is at just the right height to rest your hand on. Yeah. Sorry, I worried you. When I look closely, Machina's still clutching the paper from her ice cream cone in her hand. She must have taken my "I'll be back soon" literally and stayed right here the entire time. Who do you think you're talking to? There's no way I'd lose to the likes of them. Don't want to boast, But the only person who's beat me in a fight is my master.
じゃあ、私がピンチな時は助けてくれる？
You just worry about living a solid, decent life and you won't need rescuing. More importantly, let's get back quickly. Amane must be worried.
取られそうになったら助けてくれる？
Well, yeah, I think I can handle that much. At least. Come on, let's go. Makina noots energetically, trots up next to me, and grabs hold on my left hand. First Amane, now Makina. Why are my hands in such demand lately? Apparently, sensing my unspoken complaint, Makina squeezes my hand forcefully.
どこにも行ったら嫌なのよ。
Wie darf man das jetzt genau verstehen? You don't need to squeeze that hard. I'm not going to vanish all of a sudden.
絶対
I can't make any guarantees. As I pull Makina along by her strangely warm hand, we set off for the dorm. We walk side by side, our lengthening shadows spreading out across the road. A long time ago, I used to be fascinated and puzzled by the way shadows would grow as the sun began to sink under the horizon. Ich liebe diesen Effekt, by the way. Wenn so schöne Abendsonne da ist. Und der Schatten einfach mal 10-mal länger ist als du. Yeah. Who explained it to me at the time? I don't think it was my mother. Although I do remember walking hand in hand with my master at sunset, there's no way that woman would have given me a straight answer. Which would leave, yeah, it was my sister, wasn't it? Bathed in the evening sun, pulled along by my sister's hand, I pointed at my expanding shadow and asked her, why do shadows get all long at sunset? The answer she gave in return was overly technical, explaining how the changing of the seasons affected the phenomenon, and at the time I didn't really understand any of it. Used to be, I was the one being pulled along.
何？
No, it's nothing.
独り言が多いと変なやつだと思われちゃうのよ。
Das sind wir doch schon lange. Duly noted. Hadn't thought I'd ever become the sort of person who could take another's hand in mine and let them home. But there's no guarantee I'll be here to do the same tomorrow. By this time tomorrow evening, the hand that's holding hers may be gone. Und schon sind wir nicht zu Hause im Dorm, sondern wieder bei der Alien-Kommunikation Michiru-sama und so ein Gag. Aber das sehen wir dann im nächsten Part, wie jetzt Michiru wieder mit Aliens kommuniziert oder was auch immer das jetzt sollte. Bis dahin, viel Spaß und tschüss.